So where's my baby picture? There it is. So they asked me to provide a baby picture for tonight. And for those of you in the audience who are parents, I'm not a parent, but for those who are, you know when you had your firstborn, you couldn't take enough pictures. And then the second one, you didn't take quite as many. Then the third, you probably didn't hardly take any at all. Well, I am the 8th child. So the reason that you didn't get my pictures is because I don't have baby pictures. But I did want to share with you, this is a great picture. Actually, my father was in the military, and my mom got us all dressed up. And these are my siblings, who most are here tonight, and did this family portrait that she sent to my dad when he was away for training. And every single one of us have a copy of it that hangs in our house. So these are 7 of the wonderful mentors in my life who made a difference for me. So this is the picture that I wanted to share. So I'd like to thank Junior Achievement for this recognition. I'd also like to thank Aaliyah and Taylor. You did a fantastic job tonight. And please remember, when you're up here getting an award, let me know, because I want to be in the audience to congratulate you. Great job. I've attended a number of Junior Achievement banquets over the years, and my first one was about 10 years ago when President John Fitzsimmons received an award in Portland. And that was my very first event, and it was absolutely amazing. I was in awe of the stories from the students, but also the leaders who were recognized and what they did with Junior Achievement. And then in the last few years, watching Larry Shaw receive his recognition, as well as Joe Sear, Lori LaChance, just some great friends along the way that I never thought that I would be standing up here with the same honor, and I truly appreciate it on behalf of Junior Achievement. I'd also like to also congratulate Sam Collins, who's sharing the stage tonight. Congratulations, Sam. It's really cool to be up here with somebody else from Caribou. How blessed we are. In fact, there's a lot of people from the county here tonight. But I do have to admit, we all drove 150 miles south to go to a Junior Achievement North. Did anybody pick up on that? Yeah. I'd also like to share a quick story. It goes along with Senator Collins' comments earlier. I had a couple doctors in Caribou a few weekends ago visiting. We were recruiting them. So I'm driving them around town, showing them the new school, and we're talking about how wonderful that's going to be for the community, as my sister Debbie mentioned. And so I'm driving them around town. We meander, get up to the high school, and I pull into the high school yard. And they said, "Oh, this is Caribou High School?" I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Do you know anything about the school system in Caribou?" Yeah, I walked the halls at Caribou High School, and I'm also a graduate of Caribou High School. And they kind of looked at me, and the pediatrician is sitting to my immediate right in the passenger seat, and she says, "Do you know Senator Susan Collins?" And I said, "Well, I sure do. She went to school with my older sister, Susan." The pathologist is right behind me, sitting directly behind me, and he says, "Do you know the astronaut, Jessica Meir?" I said, "Well, it just so happens that I do." I said, actually, both of them were born at my hospital. And I worked with Dr. Joseph Meir, Jessica's dad, in our operating room. So yes, I do know both of them. So they're going back and forth, but Sam, they didn't ask any questions about either one of us. Not one. We are blessed to have family. In fact, I have a number of family members who are here, my Pines and Cary family, and I also discovered that 4 of my bosses are here, and I didn't know they were coming. So my boss over here, the chairman of our board, Doug Plord, is here. The vice chairman of our board, Mike Quinlan, is here also, as well as Neil Griffith and Carl Soderberg, who are in the crowd. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here tonight and taking great care of our hospital. And I'm going to disclaimer now, the Doodys and the Collinses are in town. This is done early, and we may be in the bar. Just saying. It's an opportunity for us to get together and enjoy. But I'd also like to thank members of my Cary and Pines family who are here. Lisa Caring, my Chief Operating Officer at Pines, who's been at Pines for more than 20 years. Our new CFO at Cary Medical Center, who was born at Cary Medical Center, left for about 10 years, worked in the Portland and Boston market, but came back to Caribou and is now our new CFO. Welcome back to Caribou, Chelsea. And Bill Flagg, who you saw in the video. Billy and I have been together for my entire career. He's my public relations director, and he just celebrated his 40th year at Cary Medical Center. But also, as you saw in the earlier picture, some folks here who are very precious to me, my family, people who came all the way down from the county or up from downstate. My older brother, Steve, his wife, Carol, my older sister, Debbie, her husband, Don, my sister, Sue, my brother, Jeff, his wife, Carolyn, my sister, Shelley, my in-laws who drove up from Scarborough, Mom and Dad, Miss Warren and Barbara Winslow, and a really special guy to me, a guy who goes with me when I'm appointed to a new committee, a new board, have to go speak at an engagement, travel him all over the country. He's been so supportive. Thank you so much. Love you, Dave. Love you so much. So I want to just leave you with one last thought. This morning we had a Maine Biz event, and I was with 5 other CEOs, and we were talking about characteristics of a leader. And we were asked to share some ideas, and we were asked to identify one in particular. And the one that I chose this morning is something that I hold near and dear to my heart, because there's 2 people who are not here tonight who would love this event, our mother and father, Lee and Arlene Doody. They taught us some wonderful lessons, and one of the lessons I shared this morning is always remember what your mom and dad taught you, to be kind, be humble, stay committed, and have lots of integrity. So thank you, Junior Achievement, to Aaliyah Taylor, great job. I look forward to your future and seeing you up here on this stage. Thank you so much, folks.